at him in. But this comes from John JID999. With kayfabe basically being dead in 2023, do y'all think anyone will be able to cultivate a persona / gimmick as well as handsome Jimmy Valiant did?
You know, kayfabe being dead is definitely made it so much harder for guys to be able to go out there and get over, especially now with the spoilers. You have a show and show is not going to actually air the next week, and everybody already know the finishes. If it's a new champion crown, they already know it. That cell phone is a monster, man. But I think a guy can get over today just as well as he could yesterday. I really honestly truly believe that the guys that go out and really suspend your disbelief to where this is fake. This is a scripted show. We hear guys talk about it. They're actually writing the shows and rewriting them for that. But the guy that can go out there and really beat someone up poetically, like a Gunther, he's going to get over. The guy that can go out there and, lay it in properly and make you feel like you're watching something, close to, real combat, you're going to buy in. But it's really, really hard. And I'll say it once and I'll say it 1,000 times. Magicians are, the great ones, because of you can't figure out the tricks. You can't figure out how they do it. And when I see guys popping their leg right in front of the crowd, a guy could be getting hit and he'll pop his leg. And I'm like, with slap his leg. And I'm like, how is that suspending my disbelief when I see you actually trying to make the sound for the hit by popping? None of that makes sense to me. When I see these young guys go out and they adopt that same, rule of going out and working, and they all, what did they say? Insanity. What did they say about insanity?
Just doing the same thing twice and expecting a different result.
Exactly my point. And you see how many guys you see do that. It's like, bro, that's not going to get you over. Go out there and actually hit somebody in the mouth for once and see how it feels. All right, and see how the fans react to it. And the thing is, I'm gonna apologize in the back, but when in the middle of the action, in the middle of that war, it's gonna be some live rounds. Yeah. Bottom line, this is not ballet, and these guys today are making it look like ballet and going out there and kicking out finishes. Just making everybody's finisher look like it's weak. Once guys start getting real again, they'll get over. No problem. Trust me.
Well, recent memory, just the last few years, I don't think anybody ever questioned, was Brock Lesnar working a gimmick?
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
You kind of believed him. You didn't hear from him. You just saw him in the ring. He beat the hell out of somebody, and then he left.
And the thing is, his pedigree. He's a collegiate, wrestler. He's a UFC fighter. You know all of that. But when he gets into that professional wrestling ring, he looks just as beastly. Mm-hmm. He looks just as impressive. He looks just as real when he gets into a WWE ring. And I think that's what's missing. More than anything, that's what's missing.